Welcome friends to another video. Welcome to a new tutorial. This time around I'm going to talk about the best audio settings for the Samsung T450 Wireless Soundbar combined with a Philips Android Smart TV, and this is Philips 7304, the one. So you just bought your Samsung T450 soundbar and you want to have the best audio quality coming out from this soundbar. This is a wireless soundbar, but the settings that I'm going to talk about today aren't for the wireless part. Because using this soundbar wirelessly, it's a disappointment, to be honest. It's a big letdown, especially for me, because that was the reason for which I bought this soundbar in the first place, in order to have a better audio quality. This is a 200 watt 2.1 channel system. So I was expecting it to work flawlessly, wirelessly. Unfortunately, it didn't. I had really poor audio quality. Also, a lot of white noise on lower volume. Therefore, I decided to connect the soundbar to the TV using the optical audio output, and I managed to resolve all the issues that I previously had using it wirelessly. So in this video I'm going to tell you what settings I'm using, and be advised, these are settings for my liking. You need to tweak to play with the settings of the soundbar and also from the TV in order to adjust them to your liking. But this is what I'm using. This is what's working absolutely amazing, and it gives me a very good immersive audio experience, especially when watching movies with this setup. First and foremost, you need to have your Samsung remote. I'm gonna choose the sound mode, and I usually leave it on surround. You have four modes. You have standard, surround, you have game, and also you have smart, where the soundbar analyzes the input and decides what's best to output considering the content that you are viewing on your TV. I keep it on surround. Afterwards, I keep my subwoofer at +1, so you can go all the way up to +6, but I found that it's too powerful, to be honest, and therefore I'm keeping it on +1. Also, you have separate settings for treble, so you can choose your treble level. I keep it on +1 for a better dialogue, and also you can adjust your bass. So also this one I keep it on +1. Of course, the input method in my case, because I'm using it connected to the TV via the cable, is this one, DIN, and you can hear how great it sounds. So it has a 200 watt output. You have 130 watts on the subwoofer and 70 watts on the soundbar. But I also tweaked the settings in the TV. So let's move to the TV this time around. Let's go to all the settings and look for audio settings. Sound style, I decided to keep it on movie because to me this is the best preset on Philips Smart TVs. And also in advanced, auto volume is on. Audio out, as you can see, I've selected Samsung Soundbar T4 series. Digital out format, stereo uncompressed. Digital out leveling, more. It's set on more. Mainly because if you keep it on medium or less, you're gonna still have a bit of white noise in low levels of volume. Digital out delay, it's on, but it's set to 0 ms, and digital offset is kept to 0. So these are the settings that I have on my TV, and also the settings that I have on the soundbar, in order for me to achieve a really great immersive audio experience, especially when watching movies. Another thing that I've noticed is the fact that when using the soundbar connected to the smart TV via cable, via the optical audio cable, it uses at the same time the soundbar, but also the TV speakers. On higher level models from Samsung, you get a thing called QSymphony, which does the exact same thing. It uses the soundbar and also the TV speakers in order to give you more channels, in order to give you a better output. This one doesn't support QSymphony, but for a very strange reason, it does work, and it works flawlessly. As you can see, I'm gonna mute the TV speakers, and I'm gonna just use the soundbar. And this is how it sounds. I'm gonna mute the soundbar, and now I'm gonna use the TV speakers. And as you can see, it's a huge difference between the two systems. But let's re-enable the soundbar. And this is the quality. Without the speakers, and now with the aid of the speakers also. There's a lot more detail, the surround is a lot better. It's like you have Dolby Atmos. So this is, if you want, my settings or my setup using the Philips 7304 and the Samsung T450 together. If you want the best audio experience, you need to pair the soundbar with your TV using the optical audio cable that comes in the box. I don't encourage you to use it only wirelessly because it's poor. It's poor audio quality, it's poor performing, and you get a lot, but a lot of white noise during, let's say, sessions of low volume media consumption. Therefore, these are my settings, this is what I'm using, this is what I recommend if you are buying this soundbar, and also perhaps if you're using a Philips Smart TV. But to be honest with you, you can use this type of settings with pretty much every other smart TV out there. As always, my friends, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next one. As always, be safe, be good, peace.